The following podcast is being brought to you by the Defy Life Podcast Network.
Maybe we can still heal you. Why? So you can just lock me up? No. Just bury me in the ocean with my ancestors that jumped from the ships. Because they knew death was better than bondage.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding. The shadows betray you because they belong to me.
In the hell do you think you are?
Okay, it's not working out. I'm gonna need the suit back.
For how long?
Forever. Yeah, that's
No, please,
Let's have it.
You don't understand. This is all I have. I'm nothing without this suit.
If you're nothing without this suit, then you shouldn't have it. Okay?
So Oz, this week we are not only okay, Oz. All right, you got me. Oz this
Why
week.
Are you kicking stuff?
Oz this week.
You have a fit.
You got me. It took 135 episodes, but you got me on the intro. This week we are not only going to talk about the latest Marvel What If, but we have your highly and hotly anticipated reaction to not only AEW Rampage.
Oh yeah.
And your new favorite wrestler, DMD.
You know what? Boom! Because I'm a full-time dentist and a part-time wrestler.
But you actually, because we're recording this a day late, and this will come out probably Monday night, Tuesday morning. You actually got to watch a little bit of Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I just want to ask, who's the dude in the white pants?
The white pants.
Yeah, when we watched some dude who had white pants on, who obviously had knee pads on.
Oh, you're talking about AEW.
So why does AEW, for one, wear white pants? Wait, hold on. Wear white pants.
I just want to let everyone know who you're talking about. Yeah. He's talking about Andrade.
Yeah.
He wears the white pants.
Andrade.
Oh, who is actually in a relationship with Charlotte Flair in real life, who you also saw tonight.
Who's a Ric Flair's daughter. Like, all I saw was a bunch of nepotism happening tonight, dude. Man. So I want to be a wrestler, but I guess I ain't got no family lineage to do that, dude. Like, hey, so all I heard today was, this person. I'm like, is the son of who? Is the daughter of who? Man, Jimmy the Superfly Snooker had a daughter up in.
You should be happy about that. That's your favorite go-to wrestler.
That's my dude, man. Hey, man, now
you love a murderer.
Yeah, I love murder, but man, dude, she was murdering them skills, dude, because it was not so good. I was like, yo, you gonna need to tighten up, okay? Don't. Hey, listen, Legacy, you gonna need to tighten up. Oh man, okay, I'm sorry, I'm cut off. Now, who is this dude?
So I needed to keep. I actually have wrestling going on right now because his live commentary is too good to miss. So I figure while we record, he might just chime in with some live reaction. Karrion Kross is on the screen right now.
Who's Lucifer?
It's Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross. So his whole gimmick is he's like demonic or something, right?
It's like a hitman, but he wears barbarian gear.
Oh, I get it. So he's like Bruce Willis mixed with
Gladiator.
Conan the Barbarian.
Probably closer to Gladiator.
Okay, so he's Bruce Willis mixed with Spartacus.
Yes.
With a shitty goatee, making him look like what's the dude's name from Breaking Bad?
Walter White.
He looked like Walter White, dude. He looked like Walter White on still. Oh, there's my dude, the porn star.
And he also, just so everyone knows, Bobby Lashley is taking on Randy Orton for the WWE Championship.
The Viper.
And
The Viper, right?
He said this is a match between Wayne Brady and a porn star.
This is Wayne Brady and a 70s porn star having a pothead. And Spicoli from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Okay, so.
All right.
Spicoli is a full-time wrestler.
Yeah.
So wrestling is not looking at it because everybody has other jobs. Listen, all you wrestlers, are they all broke or are they just doing it for the passion? Because everybody got a full-time job on this thing. I'm so sorry.
Just because your girl DMD is a full-time dentist.
Oh no, not DMD. Literally, everyone has a full-time job. There's even a full-time superhero who's a wrestler too.
She's almost a superhero.
Yeah, almost got a full-time job too. So man, I'm just like, come on, dude, this is crazy.
So we're gonna talk about all that.
One more time now.
Okay.
Give me the name of White Pants who ain't the White Pants stayed clean the whole time too. So I'm like, I'm impressed.
Andrade Idolo. He used to wear a mask.
Yeah.
You didn't know that. You don't shake your head at me like you knew that.
He's part of the
go ahead and say something you're about to regret.
Lubre, Nacho Lubre,
Nacho Lubre. No, he was not in the Jack Black movie.
Oh no, but he was part of that whole
the Lucha Libre.
The Lucha Libre.
Yes.
The Lucha Libre.
He's very
which is part of your boy who's also has a daughter who's a wrestler in this game. No, your boy who has a son who's trying to fill himself out. What's his name? Little short. Oh, Rey Mysterio.
Yes, Rey Mysterio does have a son who's wrestling. They actually won the tag team titles together.
Yes, he said, "Son, if you follow me, I'll let you leave the mask."
Dominic actually, speaking of Dominic, you bring him up. This show is going to be a little bit of wrestling talk, everyone. I apologize for those who don't like it.
Too.
And welcome those who do. You thought we only talked about wrestling when JD came on the show. Well, now Uncle Oz is talking about it.
Dude, now I'm like, because it was like the first time I listened to country music. It was painful. It was horrible.
But you were like, let me see what else you got.
But I was like, let me hear that Hank Williams one more time.
All right.
So so you get to it, and because of you, I've realized that it is a sci-fi fantasy, which is why they were on the Sci-Fi Channel. I was like, man, how are you gonna put Raw on this? What's Raw about John Cena?
What's wrong about John Cena?
Wait, he eating sushi? He eating sushi or beef tartare? What's wrong about that?
He was a rapper.
I know. Oh God,
he was a white rapper.
Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? The people's elbow.
What does that have to do with him being a white rapper?
So a couple things. When the Rock was black, he was rapping too.
Let's clear a couple.
But then the Rock shaved his head and became Samoan. The Rock shaved his head and became an unknown race.
So the Rock went from a brother in the Nation of Domination to the Samoan superstar that we know today.
Oh, here easily. Check the wrestling and check every movie he's had when he had hair. He was black. As soon as this dude shaved his head bald, he became, I don't know what to check on this dude. It literally tell me a movie where he
So what you say it is he would have never done what's the movie called it where he was the voice Mona if he still had the hair.
Hey yo, respect to The Rock for embracing that half, but and Fast and Furious or whatever, he ain't go to the hood. He went to Somalia.
You're right though. Hey, you know what? That's a good.
You know, I'm gonna keep this 100 on this episode. That dude. Bald-headed Rock did not go to the hood. Bald-headed Rock went to the islands.
Oh,
because he knew if he would have went to the hood, that movie would have been over within 30 minutes.
Oh,
okay?
I need to bookmark this timestamp because that needs to be the clip of the show that we talk about.
I'm just telling you the truth, dude. If that dude would have came up in the hood, dude, that movie would have lasted for like 25 minutes. But that dude had to go around. We didn't go to the islands from our heritage. It's like, Jason, for half your heritage.
Jason Statham was like, "Are we going the right way? Where are we going?"
Oh, excuse me, Rock. But I thought you were black. Hey, easy.
Couple things about that. What accent was that?
Oh, Rock. Listen, Rock.
What accent was that?
That's my English accent, blimey.
That's Australian.
Oh, shrimps on the ball. Yeah, that's Australian.
That's Australian.
Right, let me tell my real English accent. Hey man, what's happening, man?
You're not Jamaican.
Okay, well, one more time.
So you can do everything but English.
Listen, dos Vidania. We are here in Great Britain.
Real quick. Allow me to set the table before we have to hear any more of his impressions. This is Take a Knee for Marvel vs. DC. I am your host, Regular Scott. I am joined by my co-host, as always, the comic connoisseur, the mighty Ozzy Killmonger. Oz, what's going on?
What is up, my comic comrades?
Oh, no!
Hey, in Russia, comics comrade you. It's an old joke.
All right. You can find us on Twitter at Need4 Marvel vs. DC. That's the number 4.
You can find me in the wrestling ring.
You can email
Wayne Brady. Look at Wayne Brady. Wayne Brady's about to go crazy on somebody.
The main event is about to start with Bobby Lashley and Randy Orton.
Whose line is this?
I'm sorry?
Wait. He's about to do some impressions, or he's about to do some wrestling.
Oh, he's about to do some impressions of wrestlers.
Oh, who is this dude?
Bobby Lashley is very for real. Tell them where they can find you on Twitter.
You can find me on Raw, because I'm about to have a wrestling career. A full-time podcaster and part-time wrestler. That's my gimmick, dude.
Okay, can you tell them where they can find you?
At I see real, and that is OZZ. That dude is huge. I'm OZZIEREAL. That's the Ozzy to the real. I'm looking to I'm not looking to get 50 followers anymore. I'm looking just to kind of like, find a good tag team duo.
Can I ask you a question? You mean a tag team partner?
No, triple.
Can I ask you a question about that? Are you giving up on the 50 followers because you haven't gone from 25 up at all? You've actually gone down since you asked for more?
No. My goal was to stay at a steady 7.
Okay. So
I'm hoping with my commentary from wrestling, I can keep it at like 8.
So real quick. Before we go into what the people who came here.
So real quick. Why does this dude have the longest like soul patch I've ever seen in my life? That's his gimmick. Randy Orton soul patch.
Why are you worried about Randy's facial hair?
This dude, he's like, I'm ready to do some fake killing. Oh my God! Look at these dudes, man. The battle of the century. This is racist.
How is this racist? Bobby's gonna win. How is this racist?
It's racist, man. And Randy's gonna say it's reverse discrimination.
All right, so real quick. Before we get into what the people actually came here to take a knee for,
the people's elbow,
which is the Marvel What If, and of course that everybody came for Phil's question for the week. Who do you think's gonna win this match?
It's a hard toss up between Porn and Wayne Brady, but I feel like Wayne Brady is, because Orton did him wrong, and here's a little kicker for you. I feel like it's time for the pothead to betray him. Okay, well that's not going to happen because actually Orton's going to betray the pothead down the road, but. Oh, because I thought the pothead always betrayed everybody else. The pothead's actually a good guy. Randy Orton is the bad guy that the pothead has been able to turn. So in my scenario, okay, this isn't your scenario. It is. I can write him right now. Orton is going to almost break Wayne Brady, but then the pothead's like, you can't do this, man. It's not good. That's not good weed, bro.
That's not what's going to happen at all. Oz, let's actually take a listen to our good friend Phil's.
Oh wait, well, yeah.
Question for this.
Actually,
week.
This one's a good one for Phil.
So here's Phil's question for this week.
Hey, it's your boy Phil doing his usual call in for the Regular Thought and the Ozzy Killmonger conversation. Because the day you're recording this, which is September 11th, which is a sad day, I would like to hear at least 8 people from Marvel and DC that you think would have either helped to make this tragedy that had happened those many years ago not happen, or ones that you think would help us be able to get out of the issue that we had faced. It's a sad thing that had happened, but I still pray for those people that are still suffering from it. All right, y'all have a good one, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
All right, Oz?
Well, first of all, Phil, as usual, thank you for the question. And, you know what, your question is very, it's very solemn and very poignant. And we are in a mess right now. But I don't know if mess or quagmire is more of an appropriate term, but let's just get down to it. So let's start with I feel like initially to not have us in this situation back in 2001 when we did it, when we initially started. The obvious. Do you want to start with Marvel or DC first?
I'm gonna let you do the ones that would have stopped it. I more would rather, because I don't know. I'd rather just do the ones that I'd rather do the ones that we think could. And it's just me personally. The ones that we think could have helped with the aftermath.
Well, that's fine, but
that's just me. I don't really want to do the what ifs on, and that's not a knock on the question or anything. Yeah. Phil, as always, that's a really important question and very, like he said, very relevant as far as that. And but that's kind of a what if with people's lives. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I will say,
and again, not a knock at all on your question, Phil. It's a very good question.
Well, I'm going to start with DC, Black Adam. Because ain't no U.S. forces invading any Middle Eastern country with Black Adam around. I'm going to tell you like that. And then we'll keep the train running. You could go with Maxwell Lord, the telepath for DC.
I don't know if I would want Maxwell Lord on my side.
Oh, he's not on your side. The question was who would have stopped it? And he would have definitely
right. Okay.
And obviously Superman for sure. I'm going to put on there.
If that's the case, you might as well throw Lex on there.
Well, and we went into Afghanistan because of 9/11. So initially the plot for 9/11, that was New York. Batman would have been like, hey man, I feel like, New York is right beside Gotham and Metropolis. Something's not right about this. And he would have noticed some weird stuff on the manifesto to help out with. I also feel if we're going to keep with DC, we got to have Wonder Woman in there, the ambassador of peace. I would say Green Lantern would have been good because he would have definitely stopped the planes from crashing into the towers. I also would put on there the Justice League, man. They would never let that happen. Now, if we want to get to Marvel, here's the good stuff for you for Marvel. Marvel, Charles Xavier. He would have been able to sense what was going on and stopped it. I would say some more Marvel folks that would have been good for this. Oh, well, Scarlet Witch would have said no more terrorists. So then I also would have said that we could put in there well, I don't know about Captain America, but like Thanos with his Infinity Gauntlet. Regular Scott, what you think about that?
Like I said, I was gonna leave that one to you. Just a personal thing. So you got your 8 though.
I'm close. I feel good about those. Okay. I definitely, anyone in New York would have definitely, all of our heroes in New York, minus the like Daredevils and Luke Cage, they would have been able to do some stuff. The Fantastic Four would have been able to stop all that too.
Okay. So as far as now we can ping pong a little bit here. We can start with DC if you want, or Marvel, whichever you want. Who do you think would have helped in the aftermath? Who, as far as Phil's second part of the question, who do you think would have been most instrumental in the aftermath of the attacks?
Again, you just need empaths, dude. I'm gonna go with all my empaths. Professor X.
We're ping ponging.
Okay.
I actually
and I mean this because they would need. There's a lot of trauma associated with that too, and they'd be good for healing with the trauma part of it.
Yeah, I'm actually going in a completely different direction. I think we need, instead of someone kind of messing with the minds, and I think really what we needed, or what we would need more than anything, is somebody to rally everyone, and I think that's where actually in today's day and age, or if it was like relevant, if it's like a relevancy thing, a Sam Wilson would be, as Captain America, as kind of that rallying symbol, is really, I think, would be very important for that time period, and kind of as that symbol of hope. So I'm going with Sam Wilson.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Cap.
And then I would go with T'Challa. Again, I think you need...
What's he going to do?
T'Challa has... Well, first of all, if we're talking like that, he's got an entire nation. As we saw in the What Ifs, T'Challa's greatest gift is his gift of gab, and his gift of being able to negotiate and talk with people. So that's some...
Okay.
I mean, and then you got two brothers at the forefront of being the symbols of American hope. I mean, that's two. Two minorities.
T'Challa wouldn't do that though.
Okay, but this. Or wait a minute. This is who I would.
Yeah,
right. I mean, right though.
No, but I hear you. But you're saying you have two brothers who'd be the symbol of American hope, and T'Challa would not have anything to do with it being a symbol for American hope.
But T'Challa may not want to be, but that's what T'Challa is now, whether he wants to be or not. How many little black kids look at T'Challa and like, yo, he's a black superhero?
He is not a symbol of American hope. He is a symbol. He is a symbol of black excellence. That's different from
that's
American
hope, though. Hope of black excellence. That's the same thing to me.
I think,
but I didn't. This is my list.
He's a symbol of hope, not American hope.
I don't agree with that. I think he is 100% a symbol of black American hope. I 100% think that.
I think he's a symbol of hope because he's become a symbol of hope for Africans and African Americans,
right?
And English English Africans too.
But that's still American hope, though. Like I mean, like
it's not.
You just said three different people, right?
I said three different countries.
So each of those countries, it could be a hope for whoever it is living in that country.
I think I'm saying he's a symbol of hope. It's not American hope.
If the person who has the hope in him lives in America, that is American hope, bro. Like, I don't understand what you're arguing about.
I'm not. I'm just saying
if I live in America and I have and the symbol I see is for me in America, that is American hope for me. That is the American hope for me.
But T'Challa does not represent...
It ain't about what T'Challa represents. It's about what he is, how he's viewed.
Right. But
whether he wants to be or not, it has nothing to do with that. And that's not what the question was.
I'm still pushing back on that.
I don't. Well, why would you push back on my list when you have nothing to do with it?
Right. But I'm just saying.
I didn't push back on your list when you had Thanos on it with his Infinity Gauntlet. Why would he defend America?
Hold on. The question was, how would you have stopped what happened?
And why would Thanos have stopped what happened?
Because why would he? His whole thing is conquest. Why would he want more further war? He would be like, listen, you guys. But
it would also help with his. It would also help with his getting rid of the population.
As you wanted to say, no, he would say here's 50-50. You know.
Right, but he would let the war go on. Okay. He is not opposed to war.
No, listen. We can move on. I'm just saying.
I can't believe you. I can't believe you had the nerve to tell me that the person I chose was a bad pick because T'Challa does not represent American hope to you.
No, I didn't say it was a bad pick for you. That's
exactly what you said.
No, that's not. That is literally nothing at all what came out of my mouth. What I said was, hey, you paying attention to?
No, I'm not. I'm watching Raw while you go on your rant.
What I said was, T'Challa represents hope, but that's fine.
No. You said T'Challa does not represent American hope,
and then I said, then what else did I say?
And then you went on a rant.
No,
then you went on a rant.
So selective hearing. I said T'Challa does not represent American hope. T'Challa represents hope.
And I said if they live in America and that's where they're from.
Actually, truthfully, what I said was T'Challa represents black excellence and hope.
Okay. All right. Listen. All right. Listen. Here you go. We'll make it real easy. We'll make it real easy. I'll take T'Challa off. I'll take T'Challa off. And I'm gonna go with your picks. I'm just gonna pick Scarlet Witch because she can just brain warp everybody into forgetting it happened. I'll pick Charles Xavier because then he can just brain warp everybody into forgetting it happened. When we go to DC, I can just pick the Flash because he can just time travel and make sure it never happened. I'll just go with those picks because those are ones that you'll accept. And then we can move on.
You're seeing regular
and then we can move on.
Slightly upset.
Well, I'm just saying, I have no idea why that even became a discussion.
Me either.
I have no idea why that even became a discussion. Continue though. It's your pick. It's your pick.
Yeah, no, I what is this dude doing? Okay, so I'm sorry, man. I'm just looking at this dude limping. Okay, so I would also see that's a good one. Who would you? I would want someone who could terraform areas of Afghanistan because I think that's part of the issue too. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I told you I picked Scarlet Witch and Professor X next.
Good.
Those are my next two Marvel picks, so you can go ahead and go. And then you already got my first DC pick. And then I'm going to pick Superman.
Phil, that was a really good question, man. Really
it was a very good question.
So, and then, yeah, Phil, I like to hear what your response would be, who you pick for those. And yes, Regular Scott has every right to say it's American hope, but I just would like to say that, I agree with you. Yes.
All right. Great question, Phil. Oz,
you don't like a little friendly debate?
Not about something that doesn't need to be debated.
By the way, it wasn't a debate. I just said I get it, but to me, it's just hard to see him as American hope. That's just to me, and you're right. That is you can do whatever. You can say spaghetti, and it'd be great.
No, it wouldn't be great.
It would. You could literally say that that Jimmy Snuka's daughter is amazing, and Ric Flair's daughter, they're and she's married to who?
She's not married to anybody.
But she's dating.
Andrade.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on. We're going to take a little break from wrestling as Big E is about to cash in his Money in the Bank contract on Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship.
What does that mean?
So
I don't understand what that means.
What that means is Big E won a Money in the Bank ladder match, which is a match where a contract hangs above the ring and 8 competitors have to climb a ladder. First one to grab the contract and come down with it is the Money in the Bank holder, and they can cash in that contract anytime, anywhere for the WWE Championship.
How much is this thing worth? And how tall is the ladder?
I think it's like a 12-foot ladder.
Okay, and so then people are obviously throw the ladder down, breaking up people, and they pick the ladder up after one person. The last person standing, that person picks the ladder back up and climbs the ladder because everyone else is out of the ring. And you have to be thrown out of the ring.
No, you don't have to be, but it helps.
Or just, quote unquote, knocked out.
Incapacitated.
Yeah. For civilians would be like, I'm out for 6 months before the Ash people, almost superhero of wrestling. Yo, I'm out till next Friday.
Yeah.
That girl was holding her head.
Rhea Ripley.
Like she was literally like, I'm concussed, but she gonna be back next week.
Well, she wasn't hurt that bad.
Okay, no.
All right.
Wayne Brady went flying at full force into the porn star's gut.
He gave him a spear.
So Wayne Brady gave him a spear, but he was still able to get up for a little bit more fighting.
No, he won the match after the spear.
Let me tell you something.
He won the match after the spear.
That's shortly after the spear. But let me tell you something. If that dude did a spear on me, I would just be like,
It's just a football tackle.
Yeah, but that's a big dude though. So he's a full-time football player.
Actually, Bobby Lashley is an MMA fighter.
Thank you, full-time MMA fighter, part-time wrestler. Okay, this is great. This is awesome. I love it. We do it for the love. We all have full-time jobs. Where's the chef? There's a cook somewhere.
I don't think there's a chef. There is a rock star. There's a guitarist. There's a king.
There's a John Cena was the full-time military service person. He was in the Marines.
He was in the movie The Marine.
No. His whole gimmick back in was that he had
John Cena was never in the Marines. Okay, that was not his gimmick.
Okay.
You talking about because he did the little? That was just his little thing.
Military fools loved him, dude.
Yeah.
But I feel like he had served.
Randy Orton was in the military. Pornstache was in the military.
For what? Which branch?
He also got discharged.
I feel like John Cena was in the military for some reason. I think that's part of his thing.
I don't think.
And so what was Goldberg? Oh, Goldberg was a full-time wrestler before he became a part-time wrestler.
No, he was a football player. He played for the Falcons.
Okay. But then what about the beer smasher on his forehead?
Sandman?
Can't get a hell yeah.
Stone Cold.
Austin 3.6.
Oh my God, I think Big E's about to win the championship. Oh my God, Big E won the title.
Okay.
Oh my God, Big E won the title. I'm sorry, everyone, but Big E Langston just won the WWE Championship. Holy crap! Black excellence at its finest.
Hey.
So, Oz, what'd you think about Marvel's What If?
Who are these people with him?
So he's in a group called the New Day.
Oh God!
And the guy on the right with the red shirt, his name's Kofi Kingston. He also won the WWE.
He did sleep with my girl, and I'm still walking around saying "fuck the New Day."
He won the championship last year. Big E.
Well, so
or a couple years ago.
Just for a second, why did you get so excited?
This is Big E's first title, and
his name is Biggie.
His name is Big E.
Big E. What's his full-time job?
He is now. Well, his full-time job now
No.
Is he's champion of the biggest company in the world?
No. What was his old full-time job? Hello?
Wrestler.
Okay, he ain't have no other gig besides that.
No, he's champion. You could just call him Champion E.
Nah, that didn't look like he used to be a singer. And then started taking steroids.
He actually did used to be a preacher in his youth.
Okay, so full-time preacher and wrestler. Okay. Oh, he religious.
Big E just won the title, everyone. Oz, what'd you think about Marvel's What If?
He praised God and then that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I get it. It was good. It was not like Big E winning the championship, of course.
That's incredible.
But
I'm definitely gonna vote about that.
But it was equally as fake.
And if you want my reaction about Big E,
so anyway, Marvel's What If? That's a good one. Yep. It was really good to see the zombies. I was waiting for them for a while. I was happily surprised. When I saw them. That it was good that they didn't pay any justice to Cap for a little bit, But so I was very pleasantly surprised, man. Yeah, it was good. It was a good ride. I want to see how these all tie into each other, though. It's gonna be good.
If you want to see my
so anyway,
if you want to,
I'm excited about the next one, which I'm sure is going to be Thor. But that What If was really good. I mean, it didn't bring the powerhouses into it, but it really was really good about like showcasing of like Vision's still love for Wanda. But I'm just trying to ask how all these people got like bit. Like, I mean, Wanda can fly.
I can tell
Who's
you.
biting her?
I can tell you how. But if you want to know,
I'm serious. If you know how, tell me.
I will.
But what I'm asking is, But did you enjoy the What If?
I did enjoy.
Let me know your review on What If.
I did enjoy the What If, and
without a plug for anything.
I did enjoy the What If, and if you want to know what I think about Big E winning the WWE Championship,
so I'm just saying again,
this
that
week,
whole thing. You saw Vision's just like
over.
love for Wanda. I was like, man, it's intense. But so they still kept their powers. That's the most intense and crazy thing about it. I wonder if we're going to see some Celestials in any of this mix.
You can find out my thoughts on
Big E. And the whole Celestial thing is just intense because I'm just going.
Well, we're not, because it's over. The zombies are done.
No, I don't. It can't be done because Thanos. They had to make their way into Wakanda, and Thanos was there. And I know the Watcher said, "Hey." He always says that another universe destroyed, but let's see what is going on, okay?
If you want to hear my thoughts,
I guess here we go. So I can still talk real loud and disrupt that.
So if you want to hear my thoughts on Big E winning the championship, check me out on Vover on Wednesday.
Think about all what you get a chance to see. You get a chance to see the non-powered ones actually using their abilities and not being afraid for the future.
No doubt.
And it was really crazy.
Wednesdays, 3 count.
I was just amazed by that. So good. It's crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
It's good. What's up?
And Tuesdays, you got regular thoughts.
Can you believe that?
And Uncle Oz didn't watch.
So the Vision.
Uncle Oz didn't watch Titans.
I watched the episode we were supposed to watch.
Yeah, but you didn't watch last week's episode.
We weren't supposed to watch that last.
We're supposed to watch every week. But that's okay, because if you want to know what happened, you can check out my Vover
so I'm just saying,
Titans after show.
That one was crazy too.
Titans after show on Fridays.
Between What If and the Titans, dude. Oh, I'm good. I'm good on this, man.
All right, good. But yeah, so that's where you can find me on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on the Vover app.
Man, won't you plug our show? Huh?
On the Vover app?
Yeah. I listen to your Vover, and you won't ever plug our show, dude. So I'm just trying to figure out what's going on because you shamelessly plug your stuff. What's up?
This has been a pretty unorthodox episode.
Why don't you let me know the next time you're going to record a Vover show, and I'm going to come over and help you out.
I'm actually going to record one after we finish here because I got a show tomorrow.
All right, I'm going to help you out then.
I don't need your help.
I'm going to help you out.
No.
Oh, no. I'm going to help you.
But Marvel's What If was really good. I thought it ended very abruptly. I didn't like the ending. Spider-Man was good. I'm kind of disappointed T'Challa got his leg chopped off. I don't know what's up with that, but I like the fact that
I can tell you what's up with that.
Okay. I like the fact that
you can find out what's up with that on my Vover show.
No doubt. And he's talking about regular thoughts of regular Scott on Tuesdays.
Real talk. So that was paying homage to the actual Marvel zombie comics, where the zombie plague happened in Marvel Universe, and like, dude, they became superpowered because they ate Galactus, right? Some of the superheroes, and so Hank Pym was actually using T'Challa for food. And so that was a little play on that. That's why you saw him with the leg thing like that.
And that's why they had Scott Lang doing it instead of Hank.
It's the same reason.
You know, I'm realizing that Hank Pym is he is genuinely he is the Iron Man of the animated world. I mean, Iron Man was the reason everything went wrong in the movies, so he is the reason everything is going wrong.
He's
the reason all this stuff. Like, he's been the bad guy at like 2 of these episodes.
Now you're gonna hate me for saying this. I apologize. I would not say he's the Iron Man. I would say he is totally the reason why everything goes wrong in Marvel. It's not just a movie. It's the comics, dude. He's the reason why Ultron was created.
That's true too.
And he was abused. He used to beat the shit out of the Wasp.
Yeah, that's why she went with she got with Cap.
And the Ultimates for that. Yeah. But they had to do it like that.
And that was weird too, by the way.
Cap was, you know what?
I thought that was kind of weird too.
It was never gonna last. That was just some rebound stuff, you know.
I didn't like that. But all right, yeah, no, I'm with you though. Yeah, Hank Pym is
he's not a good dude. He's just a smart scientist. That's it.
Bad guy. All right, yeah, like you said, you're looking forward to the next one. I do think we'll see them all because we've gone over the reviews or not the reviews, but the headlines for the upcoming episodes, and one of them is like a team up, the Guardians of the Multiverse or something. So I think we'll see Spider-Man, T'Challa, and probably Captain Carter. And some of the other survivors from the previous episodes kind of team up and take on, it might even be the zombies coming through the multiverse, so who knows. But yeah, looking forward to that next week.
Something's coming.
Real quick before we move on, did you see the Hawkeye trailer?
Is it for a series or movie?
Yep, for the TV series.
No, I didn't.
With Kate Bishop.
Oh no, when does that come out?
October.
Are they going to have actual Hawkeye in it?
He's in it. Oh, he's full frontal.
So, is that the next Marvel series?
Yes.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, she pretty much goes and acts like Ronan, and then he goes and finds who's acting like Ronan and finds out it's Kate Bishop, and that's how the series starts.
Huh.
And you know, one thing I do want to bring up is let's not forget that Yelena, who is Natasha's sister, got the folder from, I always forget her name.
Spoiler alert.
From, listen, if you haven't seen Black Widow by now, you're not going to watch it.
I haven't seen Black Widow.
Holy crap, dude.
And I'm going to watch it.
Okay, well.
I was going to pay $30 and I just haven't had a chance to go to the theater yet.
All right, well, I won't tell you what happens then.
Well, no. She's got the folder that has what?
Well, you don't need to know now.
Well, now I want to know.
Okay, it was given to her by Elaine from Seinfeld. Remember the character she played?
Yeah.
Was she Miss Hydra or something?
Well, she's like LaFontaine.
Something like that. Yeah.
LaFontaine.
And it was of Clinton Barton, and she told her he's the reason Natasha's dead. That's an after credit scene in Black Widow.
Yeah.
Because she goes and visits Natasha's gravesite in the present day. So I wonder if she shows up. My theory is she shows up in the very last scene of the last episode, shoots Hawkeye, goes off the air unknowing whether he dies or lives, and you just see her face looking like, got him. And that's how the series ends. Cliffhanger.
Or they have some resolution and they talk.
I hope not.
Well, or they have some resolution. They talk, and she becomes the next Black Widow because there is a blonde Black Widow.
Well, that's probably is going to happen, but I would leave it on a cliffhanger.
Okay.
You know, just to leave them wanting something. Don't leave them with everything.
Literally, leave it on a Clint hanger.
Literally.
Thank you.
Hanging off a cliff.
That Clint hanging off a cliff.
A Clint cliffhanger.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I like it.
Let's wrap up with Rampage real quick. Just your real quick thoughts.
Wait, on Rampage. Wait, is that a movie? Oh my God, the wrestling.
AEW, real quick.
What we were watching today?
No, that was Monday Night Raw.
Oh, what were we watching today?
That was Monday Night Raw, WWE.
It is Monday Night. So what we were watching the other time was Rampage.
AEW.
That's a lot of damn wrestling, dude.
Yeah. Tell everyone who your favorite wrestler is.
Oh, it's DMD. Boom.
Britt Baker.
But the full-time dentist.
He loved the entrance. He was very enamored by it. Big fan of Britt. Was not a big fan of Ruby.
Or her other weirdo friends.
You didn't mind the alien.
Yeah.
You don't mind the alien.
Yeah. I'm like, she's just a female version of the Ultimate Warrior. Like, I'm like, don't think to me the Ultimate Warrior was just, he had a painted face. And that's her. What the alien and the almost a superhero should have a tag team duo.
Well, they're in different promotions.
Well, see, that's a shame.
What did you think about the main event? Brian Pillman Jr. versus the rapper who looked like Russell Wilson.
Now remind me of that one because I thought that like it was like Eminem versus like someone, right?
Oh, it definitely wasn't Eminem because he had a mullet.
Right, that dude. Oh yeah, he cried and he was like so ecstatic because he won.
Yes.
Yes, it's like, oh okay, I can't believe I won. I'm like, you didn't read the script?
Come on, dude.
What? I'm like, I can't believe I just won. Oh my God.
What if that was in the script?
Okay, well, then he did well. I'm like, I can't believe I won. I'm like, dude, we told you, read the script. You got to stop ad-libbing all these matches, dude. Yeah.
What did you think about the rapper?
It was, They just have to have everybody from everybody's thing. Like, there's a fireman, there's a dentist, there's a rapper, there's a fucking custodian. I'm a full-time custodian, but also I'm a part-time wrestler. A full-time fucking janitor and a fucking part-time wrestler. What do you do? Oh, man, I gotta clean up this fucking shit up after y'all leave, motherfuckers.
You know, there is a couple of them are like rock stars. Like, they're like guitarists in bands.
Well, yeah.
Chris Jericho, he's got his own band.
Of course, dude.
And a cruise.
No. Like I said, everybody's got a wrestling. You do it for the love because everybody has a fucking full-time job, dude.
Like DMD.
What's your name? I'm a sailor. I'm a full-time fucking sailor and I'm a part-time wrestler.
What's Wayne Brady's full-time job?
That motherfucker's a singer, dude. That motherfucker. What do you do? I host game shows, but I'm a part-time wrestler. Okay, shit.
And last couple questions. What'd you think about the match quality? Like of the actual skill and athleticism.
Some of the thing. Oh, now listen. When that dude did a triple somersault flip-a-ringo off the ring, that was really nice.
Andrade.
In your white pants and your knee pads inside your skinny jeans.
His springboard corkscrew plancha to the outside.
Yeah, I just love how that's like they get a fucking boot to the face and then they're just like, oh, okay, I'm ready to go up. I got my energy again. I'm like,
it's called fighting spirit.
It's called cocaine. I don't know, fighting spirit. Okay, sure. No, it's called coke.
Oh my God.
So I'm just like, but some of this stuff was really well choreographed, but some of the stuff was just kind of booty, dude. I do not want to see I don't want to see anybody stomping somebody with their foot ever again in my life. Cause I'm like, you ain't stomping them, dude. Cause I know, I'll show you what a foot stomp look like, dude.
So I guess the most important question is, are you coming back next week?
Oh, every week, dude. I can't. I have to. I'm hooked, dude. To see this level of it's good to know that I feel like the old wrestlers for me in my heart, it's nostalgic really on a real level. It's just nostalgic seeing it because it makes my heart feel really happy when I can see that the old wrestlers' kids are fucking making millions of dollars too. Keep that shit in the family. Make that goddamn money. Man, goddamn.
Oh my God.
I should have been a wrestler, dude. Yo, man, like every fucking kid, dude. Hey, even your boy, even Dusty Rhodes' kids got a fucking got a thing.
Cody.
And he married to his sister.
Yep. Cody and Brandy Rhodes.
Goddamn Cody.
And the guy that you were talking about with the mullet, his dad was also a wrestler.
Yes,
Brian Pillman Jr.
It was a legacy thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we see? Where's the Macho Man's kid?
I don't know if he.
Where's the Macho Man and Elizabeth's kid?
I don't know if he wrestled.
Yeah, you like that? I remember Elizabeth.
So. I am surprised that you.
No. Like where's who was the one? There was one dude who used to eat raw meat. I'm like, where's his kid?
Who?
Oh, he was crazy. He was literally called the Animal.
George the Animal.